All right, we are in the MPOE room. Again, here we've got a network switch, we have the power conditioner faceplate, we've got the lock power supply. Again, this is one with the switch on the front, so if something happens, this is going to cover your elevators, your parking garage readers, that kind of stuff. All of those are going to be fed out of here, and you'll be able to see that on the as-built drawings that are going to be posted. You'll be able to see which readers come out of which closet, so if you're having any issues, you'll know where to go. These right here are your surveillance NVRs. This is the amenity NVR, this is the perimeter NVR. Those again are connected to the UPS on battery backup. So this rack here, because it's in the MPOE, is gonna get more dusty. So this one, I would suggest blowing out at least once a month.
Once a month, okay.
So just put it on your calendar, 1st or 30th of the month. Just come in and blow it out. I'm gonna show you here on the side. This just pops off like that with the 2 levers. Luis, you see that?
Okay.
Just hit the 2 levers down.
And
So the point here is what we want to blow out is these fans.
Okay.
So you'll want to blow the whole thing out, but the key is not to let dust build up on here, because what happens is the dust builds up on those fans. Those fan motors burn out, then it stops moving air across the electronics, and then we have an issue. So also your parcel pending is plugged in out of here. And then again, you will see more of these relay devices here. This is your parking gate reader. Since it's done with a RF key fob, we don't need it out there, so we have it mounted here. This power supply here is for the main telephone entry by the elevator, the big touchscreen one. This power supply here is for the call box right at the parking pedestrian entrance. Okay. So that's pretty much it for here. Again, this is where you'll see those twist lock plugs that we installed. That way you can't see it. I'm pulling on it. You actually have to turn it and then pull it out. So again, we did that just for security, to make sure people aren't messing with it, or when you guys are moving the racks around to clean or whatever else. When you clean this room, don't sweep it.
No, we're gonna
vacuum it. You mop it, vacuum it, do whatever.
We don't want to get a lot of dust.
During construction, we had a guy, just after I installed this rack, he came in with a leaf blower in here, and I'm like, what are you doing? All you're doing is kicking it up for it to come back down. It's not going outside anywhere. So another thing we'll need to talk to construction about is the opening over here. We need to make sure, I'll bring it up to them, but you guys might want to bring it up to them as well, just to get that sealed up. They should be able to put some foam and some sealant around it, because there should be no gaping hole in the building. So.
Okay.
On a side note, this isn't part of our system, but it may be helpful, so I'm going to go ahead and cover it for you. These right here are your phone lines for your elevators.
Okay.
All of these are hooked up to UPS's battery backups. They're plugged into here and labeled which one is which. So 1 is 1, 2 is 2, 3 is 3. These again will start beeping if something goes down. So you've got a phone line backup for your DAS system. You've got a phone line for each one of your elevators. You have a phone line for your fire alarm. So just note this stuff here. It's not part of our system, but I'd rather document it for you on this video so you know exactly what's going on. So cool. That's it for this one. All right.